Business Ethics Programs by David Hunter. Ethics today. Most of the firms today are embracing ethics programs to prevent major misconduct within their organization. Ethics disasters have been known to be disastrous to a business's reputation and leave the company with a negative image. Ethics problems. Enron, for example, was a large company that came into ethics problems. This negative publicity caused Enron to file for bankruptcy in 2001 and later change its name with a new board of directors. The need for a program. Every company needs an ethics program. Ethics programs are based on the fact that there are so many laws for every action that you have, and you should always have your bases covered. Effective programs. Making sure that all your employees understand and adhere to the code of ethics will make the company effective. Creating trust within the organization will help the program succeed along with following up. Values versus compliance programs. Two different types of programs that aim at creating control. First, you have your values. Values are ones that are shared between the company and the employee itself, where compliance is just a requirement setting. Code of conduct. Organizations all over have code of conducts. The code of conduct tells employees how to uphold themselves. These codes need to be presented to employees to make sure that they act as the company. Code of ethics. A code of ethics is a breakdown of the principles in which you must follow while conducting business. Violation of the code of ethics can result in legal and detrimental effects to the company itself. Developing and implementing. To develop a code of ethics and get it to work, you must follow 6 steps. Consider your areas that are at risk. Identify the values of the ethical issues. Link values of both the organization and the stakeholders. Make it understandable. Talk about the code consistently. And revise based on input. Ethics officers. Once you have created a code of ethics, you must appoint someone to be the ethics officer. The ethics officer is someone who monitors ethical behavior from members of the company and makes sure that the company complies with the code of ethics. Training and communication. Continually training and communicating the code of ethics or its changes can help deter any unethical behavior. Proper initial training can keep people on the right path, while continually to remind them of different ethics and changes within the code can keep people from straying from it. Monitoring. Even with an ethics officer, there are ways to monitor behavior. One way is an ethical hotline, where employees can call and report unethical behavior anonymously. Improvement. While feedback from employees, stakeholders, and other members of the company can make improvements or changes to the code of ethics. Changes can be small or large. Mistakes. With all forms of implementation, there can be mistakes. Some of the mistakes are minor, where others can need to revise the entire code of ethics. Mistakes can be found after the code is enforced, and errors are found by employees or other members of the organization. Conclusion. Without ethics, there would be anarchy, as there would be companies and people out there that are abusing their power among the people it is set to help. Ethics is the moral code of knowing right from wrong. If you know that something is wrong, yet you still do it, you're considered to be doing something unethical. So follow your company's ethics and report anything you find wrong or anyone doing wrong, as you can keep your company from falling into legal ramifications.